The transformation of this traditional structure into a vibrant expression of identity showcases Geraldine's vision and expertise. Her extensive travel experiences are evident in every detail, creating a home in Durban that reflects a blend of global influences.
My name is Geraldine Downey, and this is Invade. The inspiration behind this design was that I wanted to create my holiday home at home. And I found this old house and saw the potential and started embarking on an experience where I could take all the stuff that I'd collected over the years and incorporate it into something with a vintage style, eclectic, with African roots. I'd used a lot of neutral colors and I wanted to incorporate all of that. So I had all these eclectic pieces that I'd collected. And one of the main inspirations was a trip that I did to Zanzibar where I saw these amazing doors that people carved by hand on the side of the road. Had no use for it in those days, but when decided to renovate this home, on a trip back there on business, went into Zanzibar, ran around the streets and got someone to carve a door for us that's 3.5 meters high and 4 meters wide. When we moved into this house, we waited almost a year for the door because of the logistics of sourcing the door was one thing, but getting it to South Africa was another one. And I think the architect in the end never believed that we would get it, but we did get it, and I believe it's one of the focal points of this home. The major considerations when designing the structure with the architect was that I really wanted open space. It was a family home. It's not a monument, it's a place where people live in. And at the time, my children were all home. And, we spent a lot of family time here. So it had to be a place that was relaxing, that people could come, enjoy the setting, and have fun. And yes, our children used to come often with their friends, and we've had many wonderful years here in this home. So I would say that that was a big consideration.
While this home gives off luxury, it remains completely modest, and this refurbished couch says it all.
There my journey started when I went down the road from where I live and met up with uh, Devon Manicum and his son Dave and his wife Michelle. And they had a little factory where they were manufacturing furniture. And I showed them some of the really junky things that I'd collected and asked whether they would be willing to help me cover those items. They saw the vision, and by the time I got the first piece back, I was absolutely delighted. And there started our friendship and our travel together. And over the years, they've produced the most beautiful furniture that is in my home and has been in my home for many years. And it's always been a source of joy working with them because they could see the vision that I saw. Even if I arrived with this messed up old piece of furniture, they created something beautiful at the end of the day for me. The most amazing piece in this home is actually very difficult because I can walk you around this home, and for me, everything has a story. So there's the nostalgia in it, it's where it came from, it's how it got here, it's how I collected it, and how I transformed it into something else. I'm absolutely mad about chandeliers. And so there's the chandelier in the entrance hall, which although I have this very African, rustic, vintage mixture of all sorts of things, you have the elegance of the chandeliers. And every single chandelier in this house I bought on the internet and had never seen until they arrived here. And if you look at the chandelier in the entrance hall, I would imagine that you would agree with me that it absolutely fits perfectly.
Geraldine's home personifies our philosophy at Invade the Home Obsession, where luxury meets genuine relationships, travel, family, and trust.